This is your Adventist News, a service of the South Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. I'm Tamika Falk. In this week's broadcast, members are encouraged to be an influence in their daily lives, and the local church takes children on a great health adventure. These stories and more on this week's Adventist News. The Adventist Laymen's Services and Industries ASI Bahamas chapter recently celebrated ASI here in the South Bahamas Conference on June 13th. Members and supporters worshipped at Berea's Seventh-day Adventist Church under the theme Christ's Method in the Marketplace. Through music, personal testimonies, and international missions, and a stern call to action, the congregation was reminded that every believer is called to be salt and light in their daily spheres of influence. Elder David Knowles of the Centerville Church shared powerful testimonies of his international mission work, traveling to places like Jamaica, Barbados, and Ghana. Despite needing knee surgery and being 79 years of age, Elder Knowles followed a divine invitation and emphasized that believers are called to mission wherever they are, in their homes, jobs, or communities, and that God provided the necessary strength even in times of physical challenge. The service also featured a practical health jam regarding the benefits of salt, both physically and spiritually. Just as salt preserves food and adds flavor, Christians are called to be the salt of the earth. The speaker for the service was ASI Bahamas President Elder Ian Green, who delivered a passionate message on the necessity of living out one's faith beyond church walls. He challenged the congregation to be the salt of the earth by being active, influential, and kind in their professional lives and interactions. ASI is a supporting ministry of the Seventh-day Adventist Church that unites lay people who are business owners, professionals, and workers from all walks of life. The core philosophy of ASI is sharing Christ in the marketplace. Those willing to join the ASI Bahamas chapter can contact 556-0492 for more information. The Youth Ministries Department hosted its annual Bible Connection Finals for the Adventures and Pathfinders divisions on June 13th at Redemption Church. This year, the churches were represented with teams who studied the book of Daniel and chapters from Patriarchs and Prophets by Ellen G. White. The participating Pathfinder clubs were the Centerville Golden Eagles, the Hillview Stingers, Trailblazers for Christ of the North Eleuthera districts of churches, and the Redemption Cavaliers. After numerous rounds, we say congratulations to the adventurers of the Centerville Golden Eagles, who placed first, followed by the Hillview Stingers in second. In the Pathfinder division, the Hillview Stingers placed first, followed by the Centerville Golden Eagles. We congratulate all the participants as they continue to be students of the Word of God. New Providence Church is making a positive impact on the lives of young people by promoting healthy living through a 2-day great health adventure under the theme 8 Laws, One Amazing You. The health series centered on the 8 Laws of Health and was held on May 30th and June 6th. It brought together over 50 children for an interactive learning experience focused on nutrition, exercise, water, sunlight, temperance, fresh air, rest, and trust in God. New Providence Church Charm leader Natasha Uriz shared the importance of the initiative, which was to help children develop healthy habits that can last a lifetime.
Health ministry is a vital part of the Adventist faith, and my team and I at New Providence Seventh-day Adventist Church felt as though we can train our young, lovable darlings from early to be health ambassadors for Christ. What we did was, for each health law, we had a craft specific to that health law, and we place it together as a booklet. So as they went to the different sections and the different classes, all they had to do was to turn to that particular law and complete the craft. And then what the teachers did was stamped it to say that they completed each craft.
Throughout the event, children participated in hands-on activities that reinforced healthy habits. The nutrition sessions introduced the benefits of wholesome foods, while exercise activities encouraged physical fitness through games and movement. Lessons on rest, temperance, water, fresh air, and sunlight highlighted the importance of nature and healthy routines in maintaining overall wellness. At the Trust in God station, the young participants learned that caring for their bodies is part in honoring God. One of the highlights of the event was the special inflatable lungs that showed the children the difference between the healthy lungs and the unhealthy lungs. The New Providence Charm Department expressed gratitude to the volunteers, parents, and members who supported the initiative. They hope the lessons learned over the 2 Sabbaths will continue to inspire children and families to embrace healthier lifestyles for years to come. When we return, we'll have more on what's coming up in the South Bahamas Conference.
Imagine a place where faith meets purpose, where leaders, entrepreneurs, and mission-driven professionals gather with one vision: to serve God through their gifts and industries. This year, the ASI Inter-American Division invites you to the Annual Convention 2026 under the powerful theme, Living in Purpose. From August 12th to 15th, join us at the beautiful Barcelo Resort in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, a breathtaking setting designed for inspiration, connection, and renewal. Experience inspiring messages from spiritual leaders, engage in relevant seminars and practical workshops, build meaningful networking connections, explore dynamic exhibits, and enjoy a world-class, all-inclusive experience. This is more than a convention. It is a movement of lay members committed to advancing God's work in every sphere of influence. Come ready to grow. Come ready to connect. Come ready to live in purpose. Register today at asi.interamerica.org. ASI Inter-American Division Annual Convention 2026. We'll see you in Punta Cana.
Welcome back to our Adventist News. And coming up in the South Bahamas Conference, experience a vibrant multicultural celebration of praise and divine diversity at the United Voices World in Union concert. The concert will be held on June 28, 2026 at Johnson Park, starting at 7:30 p.m. Registration is now open for Camp 242, a summer camp offering a wholesome Christian environment activity for children aged 3 to 14. The camp runs from July 6 to July 31st, 2026, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily at the Hillview Church. Parents can register using the QR code on the flyer or contact 806-0068 or 422-4834 for more information. The Atlantic Caribbean Union Women's Ministries Department is calling all women to be a part of their 2027 devotional book. Interested individuals are asked to email their stories and testimonies to 2027devotional@atcounion.org on or before August 31st, 2026. The Francophone Seventh-day Adventist Church will conclude its Great Evangelistic Campaign on June 27, 2026. The speaker for this campaign has been Pastor Ernst Prince, pastor of this church. Churches are looking forward to hosting their Vacation Bible School for the summer. Philadelphia Church will host its VBS under the theme, Dare to be a Daniel. Children's VBS will run from July 5th to 9th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., and the Youth VBS is scheduled for July 12th to 17th, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The South Andros District will host its VBS from June 29th to July 3rd, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Bethany Church welcomes all to its VBS from July 20th to 24th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Berea Church will begin its VBS on August 10th and conclude on August 15th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The ASI Bahamas chapter is inviting all to the 2026 IAD ASI Convention in the Dominican Republic from August 12th to 19th, 2026. For more information, contact 556-0492 or 428-4251. Bahamas Academy Alumni Weekend will be held from October 30th to November 1st, 2026. Come and enjoy a weekend of memories Bahamas Academy style. Feel free to visit the South Bahamas Conference website at southbahamasconference.org to receive more information on all our upcoming conference events. There you can also view a rebroadcast of our Adventist News updates, along with other local programming from our cable channel, ATV 658, and read the weekly logos and the Adventist page from the Nassau Guardian.
Being temperate means using wisdom and moderation in your daily choices. It's not overindulging one day and restricting on the next. It's about practicing balance. Eating responsibly, resting when needed, and making choices that support long-term well-being are ways to be temperate. It's not about denying yourself pleasure, but it's about staying in control of your habits. Here are a few ways to practice temperance. Eating until satisfied instead of being stuffed. Limiting sugar and processed foods. Keeping balance between work, rest, and entertainment. And listening to your body's cues instead of pushing it past its limits. Life becomes harder to manage when we fail to be temperate. For example, overeating will lead to sluggishness, weight gain, and digestive issues. Overscheduling will lead to burnout, irritability, and mental exhaustion. And lack of balance weakens self-control, which makes it easy to adapt unhealthy habits. 2 Peter 1 verse 5-6 says, "And beside this, giving all diligence, add to your faith virtue, and to virtue knowledge, and to knowledge temperance, and to temperance patience, and to patience godliness." Practicing balance creates stability, which will strengthen every part of your life. This has been Parisha Ferguson with your health tip, courtesy of Adventist Television. And remember, God wants us to prosper and be in good health.
Let's go now to the Adventist News Network with our news feature from around the world.
More than 390 delegates representing various countries, divisions, and mission fields gathered in Bangkok, Thailand from June 9th through 14th for the Mission Refocus Conference, a global event organized by the Global Mission Center for Adventist Muslim Relations, CAMR, under the theme Toward an Integrated AMR Vision. The gathering brought together church leaders, mission practitioners, departmental representatives, and frontline workers to strengthen collaboration, share field experiences, and explore effective approaches to reaching diverse communities worldwide. General Conference President Erton Kohler commended delegates for their commitment to serving in places where faith, patience, boldness, and genuine relationships matter deeply. General Conference Executive Secretary Rick McEdward highlighted the urgency of understanding and engaging people from diverse faith backgrounds rather than avoiding difficult mission fields. The goal of this conference is precisely to understand and to engage, McEdward said. Our process of learning together will encourage new dimensions of mission in non-Christian communities. Gary Cross, General Conference Associate Secretary and Adventist Mission Director, described the conference as a significant opportunity for the church to learn more about communities with which Christians share many historical and spiritual connections. It provides us with the opportunity to learn more about our Muslim brothers and sisters with whom we share so much in common, Krause said. Changming Chung, Director of Global Mission Centers, welcomed delegates by emphasizing perseverance in ministry, particularly in fields where visible results may take years to appear. This is our hope, not in our strategies or strength, but in God who is able to do far more than we can imagine, Chung said. He is the one who changes hearts. He is the one who opens doors. Our role is simply to remain faithful. Petrus Bahadur, Director of the Center for Adventist Muslim Relations and principal organizer of the conference, challenged participants to embrace the event's theme as both a calling and a commitment. Our conference theme towards an integrated AMR vision reflects both our calling and our commitment, Bahadur said. Throughout the week, delegates participated in plenary presentations, division reports, testimonies, panel discussions, and breakout sessions addressing practical aspects of mission, including health ministry, media outreach, youth engagement, community-based ministries, discipleship, church planting, and relationship building.
Well, that's it for our Adventist news from the South Bahamas Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. To share what is happening at your church, please email your news stories and upcoming events to sbcadventistnews@gmail.com. To view a rebroadcast of the Adventist news along with other programming and to keep in touch with what's happening at our conference, visit our website at southbahamasconference.org. The SBC Media Network's Facebook and Instagram pages are filled with lots of materials from the Communications Department, so you would want to check those out. And remember to subscribe, like, follow, and share. You can watch and listen to programs from our radio station, Word SBC 88.3 FM, and our Adventist television channel, ATV 658. Get updates, insights, and first-hand information from the SBC Media Network as it happens. The programming from ATV 658 can also be viewed on the South Bahamas Conference YouTube channel, so feel free to watch a recap of our Adventist news. On behalf of our production team, it was our pleasure to bring you tonight's news update. I'm Tamika Fox for the SBC Media Network. Have a happy Sabbath.